Good morning. I thought maybe I would show you guys how to use Beachbody on Demand. This is like you're new, you've gotten the pass to get in there, but how do you, what do you do? How do you navigate everything? So doing this video to kind of show you what's going on. So I'm going to turn my screen around here. Let's see if I can do that. If I can figure it out. Share screen, there we go. Okay, share screen. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is just go in here and type in www.beachbodyondemand.com, right? So it's going to take you to Beachbody on Demand, which then you would log in using your email and password that you set up when you set up your account. So I'm already logged in, but once you log in, it looks like this. So you'll go in here and it'll tell you kind of like what you've been working on. Challenge du jour. So the Beachbody Challenge du jour is basically Beachbody puts together a compilation of all their workouts, and every day they give you a different one from a different program. And you can actually follow the Challenge du jour as a Beachbody program. So you could go in there every day and do whatever program that they suggest. And it's a combination of a bunch of things. It's great. I've done several of those I've always been pretty happy with them. So then you're going to see, especially if you have the all access pass, you actually have access to everything. So there's no difference between your purchase programs or your not purchase programs, but you'll see kind of all of them here. And if you just scroll over it a little bit, it'll give you just a little idea of what it is, right? The member library is down here. And what's great about the member library is there's some things in here that are really exclusive to Beachbody on Demand. So even if you got DVDs for some reason, you couldn't get this content. So some of my very favorite, which is why they show up first, are these 2 yoga ones. So yoga, 3-week yoga retreat. So even if you're like, I'm not a yogi, I mean, I'm not really either, but totally love the stretching in this. This program is so easy to follow. You don't have to even look at the TV. Like, you can really follow their prompts. You can do it 3 weeks straight. You can pick and choose some things. This right here, the Beachbody Yoga Studio, basically they've taken all the yoga programs from every little program they've done, like one here and one there, whatever, and put them all in one place. And then also the trainers from 3-week yoga retreat have done some additional programs that they put in the Beachbody Yoga Studio. So some of my favorite ones in there, I run a lot, and there's Ted is also a runner, so he's got some really great yoga that's for runners, for like stretching and things like that. So for me, Ted's like my yoga soulmate, but anyway, he probably doesn't know that, but anyway. Okay, so those are both really wonderful ones, especially if you need kind of an active recovery day, or you need some stretching, or you just want to kind of ease in. That's a wonderful way to do it. I'm going to tell you about Fixate. So right here, this is a cooking show that's just on Beachbody on Demand. And so when you got your program, you got all those little containers, different colors, and kind of the Fix eating plan. So easy to use. I could do a whole nother video on that, which I will. But the Fixate show is Autumn Calabrese, who is on the right here. And then that's her brother, Bobby, and he's a chef. And so they have worked together, and every week they put out all these new recipes. And even if you're like, oh my gosh, I can't watch like weeks and weeks of Fixate. Doesn't matter. Like, you can actually, once you go in here, I'll go in here so I can show you. When you go in here, you actually can download. So look right here. So episodes are 4 to 16 minutes. If you, and then they do like theme ones, like obviously right now we're in Valentine's Day, you can do a grocery list, and then all the recipes are here. So you can click on it, it's a PDF, you can download, find any of these recipes, or you can click on each one of these, and it'll show you kind of a little bit about what it is, and then how long the little episode is, right? So if you're just starting and you're like, how do I use these containers? What do I do? I want you to go to these foundational videos right here, Containers 101. It's 8 minutes. Watch it. It is so great to show you how to do it. And then Pantry Raid is a good way to like get rid of the things out of your pantry that are just kind of, and you need to, you know, they need to go. And then just 2 different styles of how to meal prep, right? Because meal prepping is half the battle. It's actually something I struggle with some days, but when I do it, it's just amazing. So I try to focus on that every week. And Autumn's got some really great ideas in there. And then it breaks it out by sides and breakfasts and soups and salads and Shakeology. There's lots of fun Shakeology recipes in here too. So really a wonderful resource. So check it out for sure. Okay, I'm going to try to go back to the main page so you can see so much stuff in here. It's awesome. Okay, so then you can just keep going. If you go scroll to the right here, it'll just show you all the programs, right? There's so many in here that you can go. Oh, I'm going to go back here. So the 20s, they had a search for the next super trainer. So it's kind of a reality TV show. It's kind of funny to watch, but they also have some workouts from those trainers too, which is great. Okay, so now you're like, I don't know which trainer to use, but I really want to do workouts in less than 30 minutes or cardio or weights, like do muscle building or slim and tone, low impact, dance, yoga. Like they've got a couple. So you could click on by type. So let's just go to less than 30 minutes. And it will bring up all the workout programs that that are less than 30 minutes. So 21-Day Fix, 21-Day Fix Extreme, those are both 30-minute programs. If you've never done it, you need to start with 21-Day Fix before you go to Extreme. 22-minute Hardcore is 22 minutes of cardio. T25 is 25-minute workouts, really well-rounded. Insanity Max 30 it says advanced, and it is. It's a hard program, but man, it is some great cardio, and it's 30 minutes. And then you so forth and so on, right? So you can do that, and you can go in and find something that's 30 minutes or, you know, any one of those particular ones. And then I'm going to show you down here. So let's say you're like, you know what? I really have heard a lot about Tony Horton. I want to do one of his workouts, or Shaun T or Autumn or Shailene or any of them, right? They're all here. So some of the 2 newest ones right here are Joel and Jericho, and man, they do core to force, and they have some other workouts as well, and they kick my butt. They're really good. So let's just, because I said Tony, we can go into Tony, and then you can see that the programs that he has workouts in. So he's got some 22-minute hardcore. He's got all the P90s. He's got some yoga programs in here. And then I wanted to show you this. So every trainer's got these things called BOD exclusives. So Beachbody on Demand exclusives. So this one says Tony's. Autumn has them. Like they all have them. And when you click on that, it's exclusive to Beachbody on Demand. And it's got a variety of different programs that are exclusive. So if you can go in here and see, like I've done his daily yoga routine. This is a yoga one as well. Arms, burpee burner, 7 minutes. It's like 7 minutes of more burpees than you can think of. And Tony is super goofy, but he's a great trainer. So that's also a good resource. And then the last thing I wanted to show you, there's so much on here, which is why I wanted to do a video. So is when you go to a program, so we'll just go to Core to Force because it's here. So let's say you're like, okay, I'm going to do Core to Force. And I, as your coach, I can work with you. We can have a call and figure out what program is best. So where you're going to get the most results is following the program, following the eating plan, drinking Shakeology, picking a program and following it. Okay. So once you get in here, you'll see, it gives you a little thing. Here's all the workouts right here. And then I want you to look over here. There's all kinds of great information over here. So calendar. These are great because look, you're like, I don't know what workouts to do when. They give you a calendar. It's awesome. These trainers are so amazing, and they know what order you should be doing things in. So follow the calendar. Take your before pictures. Day 1, MMA speed. Day 2, dynamic strength. Day 3, MMA speed again, etc. So that is a great thing to do, and there's a couple of different versions of calendars here. Eating plan. Every workout program has an eating plan that you can follow. It's actually all the the fixed eating plan, it's that, but they usually have some additional recipes and things in the eating plan. So that is, if you want to see what's going on with Core de Force specifically, you can go in here and look at that, or any of the programs, right? There's a food tracker. So I can do another program on how to, best ways to track your food, but it's the same container program. Let's see, this is in a different language, so we don't need that. Different language. So really where you need to go is here, calendar. I'd start with the main calendar before you go to any of these other ones. You have some questions here. And then all the workouts will tell you. So one of the nice things about this one is if you want to learn the moves, like what am I supposed to do? They have like a learn it video before you kind of start them. And then there's a modifier with this one. So it'll tell you if there's a modifier. It'll give you a little bit of information. If it has a learn it workout, you can do it, you don't have to. And then how long the workouts are right here. So lots and lots of information in Beachbody On Demand. It's just the most amazing tool for you to have to be able to do workouts and things like that. And then you log what you're doing in our Fit Club app, and it's just amazing. So let me know what questions you have. If I didn't answer a question, if I didn't cover something, if you're not sure what program to do, let's get on the phone and figure it out, because I'm here for you. I love being your coach, and have a great day. Let's see here. Okay. Well, maybe if I can figure out how to stop our there.